Universal Champion Kevin Owens and the United States Champion Chris Jericho.
What this is for Kevin Owens, this is a golden opportunity to silence all of the doubters, to beat Roman Reigns one-on-one in front of over 50,000 members of the WWE Universe. This could be a huge night in Kevin Owens' career.
So then you admit that Kevin Owens has not been able to defend his Universal Championship on his own without Chris Jericho.
I said nothing of the sort, Byron. I said this is an opportunity for Owens to silence people like you.
And watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu. You get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, and more. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today.
Byron, you sit here week after week and cast doubt on Kevin Owens and his worthiness of being WWE Universal Champion. Kevin Owens is one of the most talented superstars in WWE, and he's at the top of the mountain right now. Tonight, he's going to shut a lot of people's mouths.
I'm not casting doubt on Kevin Owens. It's Kevin Owens who has undermined the credibility of his own championship reign because of his actions.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Kevin Owens has his best friend helping him out.
In layman terms, Kevin Owens can't win without cheating. Now look at Jericho. I think I see tears coming down his cheek. Scared to death.
I'm sure you're really enjoying this, aren't you, Saxton?
I feel kind of bad.
Kevin Owens is locked in the shark cage this past Monday night on Raw. He can tell Chris what it's all about. And here comes the big dog. And think about what an opportunity this is for Roman Reigns tonight. The fact that he won't have to worry about Chris Jericho, who's cost him so many championship opportunities. And it's no disqualification, so Kevin Owens can't weasel his way out of this matchup tonight.
Oh, you're as bad as Saxton. Kevin Owens doesn't have to weasel his way anywhere. Kevin Owens is supremely talented. He's one of the most ruthless superstars on the roster. Will you admit that if Roman Reigns comes up short tonight, that Kevin Owens is the better man?
Yeah, I'll admit that he's the better superstar in this particular matchup, no doubt about it. And the WWE Royal Rumble is presented by Vudu. Rent or own the latest digital movies and TV shows. Sign up for free at VUDU.com/movie credits and use promo code Royal Rumble for a free movie.
You know, earlier on today on WWE.com, Roman Reigns kind of joked, you know, I'm used to going through airport security with a little extra gold in my bag, and that hasn't been the case the last few weeks. Well, tonight, I'm going to change that.
Well, I'm glad Roman Reigns is concerned with his carry-on luggage, because Kevin Owens is only concerned with destroying Roman Reigns.
And this is a no disqualification matchup, so Kevin Owens loses complete championship advantage here. He cannot get himself disqualified or counted out to keep the title.
Jericho, he's still trying to come to terms with his soon-to-be habitat.
Saxton, you're afraid to step off a curb that's too high. Can you imagine being locked in a cage and hoisted way up in the sky?
No, I can't, but, well, Chris Jericho is about to become a reality.
Jericho may pass out. Look at him already. Looks like he's weak in the knees.
Maybe he should bring a bottle of water with him.
The following contest is a no disqualification match, and it is for the WWE Universal Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. His opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
Well, Okay, so before this matchup gets underway, Jericho's going to be locked in the shark cage.
And I'm sure Saxton will sit there and giggle like an idiot, much like most of the WWE Universe, who thinks this is absolutely hysterical that the United States champion has to be locked up and embarrassed in front of over 50,000 people.
Listen, I admit I'm a little concerned about Chris Jericho's safety.
That's what it's about.
I just lied.
Hashtag Universal title.
You are a detestable human being, Saxton.
Come on, Chris.
Hyperventilate.
One step at a time. Jericho reminds me of a first grader on his first day of school.
What first grader gets locked way up in the sky?
Oh, come on! Owens and Jericho going right after Roman Reigns, looking to do maximum damage on the challenger for the Universal Championship.
This is why they are co-United States Universal Champions.
This is why Jericho deserves to be locked in a shark cage.
Exactly.
Case in point, same story over and over. Kevin Owens has to get an extra edge thanks to his little buddy, Chris Jericho.
And Roman Reigns fighting out of the corner. This match not even officially underway. And it won't begin till Jericho's finally locked in the cage.
Familiar experience for Reigns, 2-on-1. Right now it's Reigns in control.
Now Jericho chin up, chin first on the shark cage.
Challenger just launched Jericho face first into the unforgiving steel. What is this?
Citizen's arrest. That's what it was. And now Chris Jericho has nowhere to go. The official has padlocked the door of the shark cage.
Oh, that's the problem. Jericho does have somewhere to go. Straight up.
Yeah, you're right. Up and away. Chris Jericho.
Hey, look at the bright side. If the sexy pinata blows a big enough gasket, we might all get free candy.
I think Chris is crying. And now the match is underway, and Kevin Owens ambushing from behind Roman Reigns as Reigns was watching Chris Jericho being raised above the ring. And here's the Universal Champion with the right hands. Remember, no disqualification.
This is what you want, one-on-one. Let's see who the better man really is.
Owens with a shot to the midsection. And another one to Reigns. It's electric inside the Alamo Dome tonight. You can tell that we are indeed on the road to WrestleMania.
No one's better focus on Reigns and not Chris Jericho above the ring.
Yeah, right. It's become a distraction of sorts thus far for Kevin Owens.
Owens driven out of the ring by a number of right hands by Roman Reigns. And now Reigns brings the fight outside the ring. Right hand off the nose of Kevin Owens, who now finds his way in the middle of the WWE Universe. And I had a feeling, guys, when the no disqualification rule was put into effect, that this thing was going to be battled all around the Alamo Dome.
Yeah, anything goes. Nothing is off limits.
This rivalry is so deeply personal. These two men don't just want to defeat one another, they want to destroy one another.
And again, fighting right out in the sea of WWE fans. That's an international row where our international... Now Roman Reigns with that stanchion there right off the rib cage of Owens. Bounced off. That's Funaki from the Japanese announce team. Calling the action live tonight. And now Roman Reigns driving Kevin Owens back toward the ringside area.
The Universal Champion is in retreat mode. Understandably so. The big dog has been on full attack since they left the ringside area.
Oh, look, Kevin Owens using the German announce table. And not successfully at all.
So far, everything is backfiring for the champ.
And now Owens bounced off the German announce table as Roman Reigns continues to take the fight to the Universal Champion Kevin Owens. Reversal. Reigns shoulder first into the steps.
Owens just bought himself some much-needed time to recover.
And now here comes Kevin Owens, and now he goes toward the Spanish announce table. And drops the hood of the table right on top of Roman Reigns. The official Chad Patton over there checking on Roman Reigns. Now Kevin Owens looks to grab his next weapon.
Next weapon. That's an artillery right there of chairs.
We're about to find out how vicious the Universal Champion can get.
Now Owens to the ribs of Reigns.
You fracture a rib with a shot from a steel chair, completely changes the game.
Well,
Roman Reigns can't breathe, he can't fight.
Well, when Roman Reigns was driven ribs first into the steps, Corey, that's where it all began. And now Kevin Owens, and
I can only imagine what is going through the mind of Kevin Owens.
I don't think he's going to play musical chairs. Kevin Owens. He just streamed up to Jericho again as Roman Reigns caught him with a right.
Again, that momentary hesitation to acknowledge his best friend Jericho cost Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns planted a right hand.
Oh, and there's that monitor right to the ribs. And again, Roman Reigns driven rib first again into the barricade. And now Kevin Owens clearing a path. It's cannonball time. Owens crushing Reigns.
Kevin Owens almost drove Roman Reigns through the barricade.
Owens trying to bask in the glory of his accomplishment.
And why shouldn't he? Kevin Owens.
Corey, what is he doing?
It's like an erector set made of steel chairs. I'm sure Kevin Owens has got some big plans to destroy Roman Reigns. I can assure you of that.
Owens right through the midsection of Reigns.
At the very least, destroy the ribs of Roman Reigns.
And look at Kevin go at the ribs again.
And continuing to construct this, we assume, instrument of
destruction.
Yeah.
I have a feeling Roman Reigns might be going right through the structure that Kevin Owens just built.
Kevin Owens has Roman Reigns perched on the... Oh my God, he's not going to do this.
This is it. If you want to silence the doubters, champ, this is how you do it.
Kevin Owens looking for a power bomb. Roman Reigns blocks the second time, and now a right hand by Reigns. And Roman Reigns averted disaster there.
Let's be honest, if Kevin Owens would have connected with a power bomb, that could shorten Roman Reigns' career.
I think it just dawned on Reigns what could have happened, and now Reigns.
Oh no.
I mean, Kevin Owens paid for it. Looking for a suplex. Kevin Owens looking to block.
Owens hanging onto that rope for dear life.
Owens blocks a second time, and now hanging Reigns up on the top rope.
Crashing through that structure could be catastrophic for each one of these superstars. Roman Reigns teetering.
Reigns. Another right by Owens. Reigns just hanging on. Kevin Owens looking for a full head of steam, and he ran into a clothesline by the challenger. And here comes Reigns.
The dynamically explosive offense of Roman Reigns on display.
Massive clothesline from the big dog, and Roman Reigns starting to roll.
Chris Jericho can only look on.
Owens shoulder first into the post.
Gotta be frustrating for Jericho, knowing that his best friend is at risk of losing his WWE Universal Championship.
Yeah, Jericho screaming.
He deserves it.
From the shark cage down at Kevin Owens trying to cheer him on.
You'll see the wheels spinning in Roman Reigns' head. What could Reigns have in mind for the champion? There is no disqualification. This is all completely legal.
Tables time. Roman Reigns looking to set up the table for the WWE Universal Champion.
Oh, watch out.
Kevin Owens from behind.
Backstabber cover.
Cover by Owens. Hooks the leg and a kick out. A backstabber by Owens almost won it.
Now it's Owens who, I think he's going to try to utilize this table to his advantage.
Jericho looking down. Trying to figure out what his friend's doing.
Kevin Owens is getting the table out of there.
That might be the wisest thing the champion's done.
Champion doesn't want anything to do with that sort of.
And Roman Reigns doesn't need weapons, and Owens realizes that. Doesn't want to put a weapon in Reigns' hand. Owens has already hit him with one cannonball into the barricade. Now just mocking Roman Reigns, and Roman with a boot.
Momentary hesitation by the champ cost him. Oh, man.
Oh, it's going to cost him.
Sit down. Powerbomb. Almost had the title.
Roman Reigns just planted the WWE Universal Champion with a brutal powerbomb. You can hear Jericho planking the steel high above the ring.
Cheering on Kevin Owens. The big dog is in full control. I think Roman is about to lock and load.
And Kevin Owens realizes, scoots out of harm's way.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I'm not sure Kevin Owens is out of harm's way.
Drive-by by Reigns. And over the years, Roman Reigns has had such a mixed Royal Rumble event, hasn't he? Won it a couple of years ago. Last year, he found himself actually in the Royal Rumble match with his championship up for grabs. Only the second time ever as he take another look at the drive-by. Flair won the title in '92. Reigns had his championship on the line in the Rumble match last year, and Triple H would go on to win the title.
I can guarantee you right now, Roman Reigns is only thinking about the future, looking forward, winning the Universal Championship tonight and taking it to WrestleMania.
That's very clear. I mean, Roman came out here a couple weeks ago and said, no one, Kevin Owens or anyone, can beat me.
With Jericho locked in a shark cage, and Kevin Owens, though.
The second time.
And there another super kick.
Roman Reigns attempting to utilize the table has backfired. It could backfire even bigger right here.
Now Kevin Owens going up to the top rope.
No way.
Roman Reigns is in trouble. Remember the bad ribs. Remember the bad ribs. And he comes. Frog splash. Frog splash through the table.
Good grief.
If Roman Reigns didn't have crushed ribs before, he sure got them now.
That might have been the home run for Kevin Owens.
You're right. Kevin Owens knows somehow drag Roman Reigns' body back into the ring, and you retain your championship.
Kevin Owens taking advantage of no disqualification rules. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Roman Reigns powers out two.
How on earth? Let's take another look back at this. Kevin Owens, 270, 280 pounds, crashing from about 12 feet in the sky, right through Roman Reigns, and somehow Reigns was able to kick out.
Yeah, but again, we always ask the question, how much energy did Reigns have to exert just to kick out of that predicament?
And the other issue, Corey, is if Reigns does have busted ribs, it makes it so hard to breathe and even compete in this type of a matchup.
Well, you injure a man's ribs in the ring, you take away their offense, you take away their ability to breathe. What about Kevin Owens' ribs? Kevin Owens gonna crack his own rib crashing down from that height.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens doesn't look like he is as worse for wear as Roman Reigns is.
This is just the kind of competitor that Kevin Owens is. To retain the WWE Universal Championship, he will risk his own life and limb.
Well, this is, Kevin Owens is a proud man, Corey, and he's heard what everybody's had to say about he's needed Jericho's help for everything. Oh, and again to Reigns.
Here Owens just yelled to Chris Jericho, this is for you.
Cover by Owens to retain the championship, and a kick out again. And again for Kevin Owens, he wants to punish Reigns. He wants to prove to the world that he doesn't need anybody's help to retain the championship tonight.
Kevin Owens reminded the WWE Universe, Roman Reigns in particular, a few weeks ago, when all on his own, Owens powerbombed Roman Reigns through our announce table on Monday Night Raw.
You could hear Chris Jericho, Corey, screaming at his buddy Owens.
Screaming words of encouragement.
Exactly. He's looking to Irish whip Reigns across the ring into the steel chair he has set up, but Reigns, though, reverses. And now,
I don't know where Roman Reigns is getting this burst of power, but it is doing a number on Kevin Owens.
Oh, is that extra gear that Reigns is able to tap into. Bad ribs and all.
Oh, and a collision in the middle of the ring by champion and challenger. Owens runs into a right this time, and Kevin Owens had the breath knocked out of him. Boot right to the midsection. These two men giving it everything they have for the WWE Universal title.
Oh.
Kick right to the face. Kevin Owens into the chair goes Reigns. Covered by the champion to retain. Reigns again at 2.5.
Incredibly well scouted by Kevin Owens. The familiarity with his opponent served him very, very well. Owens with a...
Wait, whoa. Wait a minute, what the hell's Jericho doing? What is that? Is that...
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles. Jericho with brass knuckles. No. Brass knuckles. Give me a break. And again, this is legal. There's no disqualification.
It's good to have friends in high places.
It never ends between these two. This is nonsense.
And now mocking Roman Reigns. Locked and loaded for Kevin Owens. Owens went for a Superman punch blocked by Reigns. And Roman Reigns trying to get the brass knuckles away from Owens. He realizes he's
Kevin
got
Owens to the eyes.
Oh, there's a Superman punch. Looking to retain. Owens hooks the leg and Reigns powers out again.
Reigns is still in it. Yeah, panic now. The brass knuckles didn't work.
Kevin Owens cannot believe that he did not put Roman Reigns away there. Jericho's beside himself. Watch this. Kevin Owens right to the face. Boom!
His very own version of the Superman punch, but it wasn't enough.
Would have been such poetic justice for Kevin Owens to topple Roman Reigns with Roman's own maneuver. But it wasn't meant to be.
AO can't believe it. He doesn't know what to do at this point. He's tried everything he can. He's thrown everything he has at Roman Reigns, and still Roman Reigns he's still alive.
Still alive and on wobbly legs.
Looking for perhaps for the power bomb through the steel chair.
Kevin Owens will shatter Roman Reigns' spine.
Kevin Owens' patented power bomb. Roman Reigns, though. Reigns with Kevin Owens on his shoulders. Samoan drop through the chair. A Samoan drop. Here's the cover for the championship. Owens got the shoulder up.
That steel chair was completely mangled under the impact of Kevin Owens being driven into it. Back and ribs first.
Steel chair, a twisted mess, as are the bodies of Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. Watch this impact. Incredible.
As you realize how close we just came to seeing the title reign of Kevin Owens come to an end.
Yeah, but you got to give it to Owens kicking out. Now Roman Reigns.
Watch it one more time. Owens lower back right there.
The seat of the steel chair bent in half like a piece of paper. That was unbelievable. Right in the small of Kevin Owens' back.
And now what is Roman Reigns thinking at this juncture?
Reigns is almost disgusted that Kevin Owens is still in this match.
Roman Reigns has to be as frustrated as anybody. Yeah. Reigns has thrown everything he can think of at the WWE Universal Champion and still has not been able to put Owens away.
And one more time, Reigns going to grab that table. We saw him try it earlier on.
Roman hasn't had the best luck with tables to this point in this match. At this point, I'm questioning his decision.
The first table he brought out, Kevin Owens would use it to deliver a frog splash through Reigns to the floor. And now Roman Reigns setting up a table yet again in the ring. No disqualification rules for the Universal Championship. Owens from behind, rolling up Roman Reigns, and a kick out at 2 by Reigns. And Reigns, Superman punch! Cover to win the Universal Championship, and Owens again with a shoulder. Absolutely incredible, guys.
Both of these superstars putting themselves through hell just to call themselves champion. Superman punch right on the jaw of the champion.
You know, Corey, both of these men understand what's at stake here. The probability of the winner of this matchup defending that championship at WrestleMania is real.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going through Roman Reigns' mind right now?
Oh, Reigns got Kevin Owens in his sight. And he's ready to strike.
Went for the spear. Owens caught him. Oh, a stunner by Owens. A stunner by Owens. Hooks the leg. And a kick out, paying homage to the 3-time Royal Rumble match winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin. A stunner by Kevin Owens.
So many anxious moments for both these men. Coming a mere half a second away.
When you run out of moves in your own arsenal, it's quite acceptable to borrow from some of the all-time greats, which is exactly what Kevin Owens just did. Unfortunately, with no success.
But a stunner by Owens almost stunned the world, but Roman Reigns again somehow able to stay in this match.
You can see the disbelief in the eyes of the WWE Universal Champion melting away to disdain.
Reigns can barely stand.
Roman Reigns may have a busted nose, busted ribs. And Owens continues a ruthless assault.
Just an absolute all-out assault by Kevin Owens on Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens, maybe he's getting frustrated. What does he got to do? Cannonball! Roman Reigns has sustained a tremendous amount of punishment here.
You're right. Owens may be frustrated, but Owens possesses the ability to focus that frustration. And right now, Roman Reigns is on the receiving end of the champion's frustration.
That rib injury has been sort of a godsend to Kevin Owens in this matchup.
What do you mean a godsend, Saxton? Kevin Owens inflicted the rib injury.
But it's given him a target to continually focus on in this match.
Kevin Owens isn't the WWE Universal Champion through divine intervention because he's ruthless. Because Owens is willing to do what he wants.
He is the champion because of divine intervention. Triple H was that divine intervention. That's the reason Kevin Owens has the title. Let's not forget about that.
Guys.
And here's Kevin Owens now.
No.
What the hell is Kevin Owens going to do to Roman Reigns here?
Whatever Kevin Owens has to do to Roman Reigns to retain the championship.
Reigns trying to block. Owens trying to deliver maybe a suplex through the chairs. Reigns! Oh, big suplex through the chairs! Jericho, a look of concern on his face.
Understandably so.
Kevin Owens may be out cold.
You gotta wonder if Kevin Owens' evil intentions could become his own undoing.
Roman Reigns saw the moment. He saw the opportunity, and he seized it.
Hey, what goes around comes around. Kevin Owens tried to utilize those steel steps in his favor, but instead it was Owens.
A tower of steel constructed by the champion could be his own demise, but enough damage has been inflicted to Roman Reigns.
Poetic justice, that's what it is.
Now the question is, what does Roman Reigns do at this point? He's got to get the champion back into the ring. He's got to get the champ in the ring. Roman Reigns looking to win the Universal Championship, trying to drag the 270-pound body of Kevin. I don't like that look. Neither do I. I do not like that look. Roman Reigns just staring down our announce table, and
it's a familiar look in the eyes of the big dog.
Yeah, those of you who remember the Shield and the way they looked at the ringside announce table.
What that look is by any means necessary to destroy your opponent.
Owens hasn't really moved, though. I don't quite understand. Roman, though.
You got to question. Roman Reigns might have been able to pin Kevin Owens by this point. A lot of time has elapsed.
Yeah, but Corey might have been able to. Roman Reigns throwing everything he's had at Kevin Owens and hasn't been able to put him out. Perhaps he feels one more blow, like right here at the announce table, will put Owens away. Roman Reigns with Kevin Owens up high. Tremendous power by Reigns. This is Shield-like for Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens at the announce table. Owens shattering the announce table.
I mean, that was Roman Reigns' way of putting an exclamation point on this match.
Kevin Owens is out cold.
First through the chairs, then through the announce table. Roman Reigns closing in perhaps on the Universal Championship. Reigns lying in wait.
Owens is vulnerable. Owens is in trouble.
The big dog stalking Owens. What the hell?
Oh my God, who the hell?
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's here. Braun Strowman's here. He's attacking Reigns.
It's no disqualification. This is all legal.
Watch out, watch out. Reigns, and he just bounced Roman Reigns off the German announce table. Why? Braun Strowman, that mountain of a man has assaulted Reigns.
Why?
And he's not done yet.
Why? Roman Reigns and Goldberg speared Braun Strowman on Monday Night Raw.
And now Strowman sending Reigns to a table. Don't forget, Reigns also speared Strowman on the stage a couple of weeks ago. And Strowman, he may be here for revenge. Braun Strowman just laid waste to Roman Reigns.
The monster among men just destroyed the big dog.
Braun Strowman says he does what he wants, when he wants.
Not like
and now
this.
Kevin Owens
Not like
is going to reap the benefits. Kevin Owens retains the Universal title.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Universal Champion, Kevin Owens.
Guys, I think it's safe to say Kevin Owens had no idea what Strowman was up to just now. That's a monster possessed by his own intention.
You know what I say? Another godsend. First Triple H and now Braun Strowman, and Kevin Owens, as a result, is still your Universal Champion.
Listen, Saxton, you don't have to like it, but you have to accept it. Kevin Owens is the WWE Universal Champion.
The Kevin Owens show continues thanks to Braun Strowman.
Yeah, but he didn't do it by himself. Kevin Owens couldn't defend this championship by himself. He needed Braun Strowman.
The bottom line is this. Roman Reigns put Owens through chairs. He put him through the announce table. He was setting him up for the spear. He was going to win the Universal Championship, and he had it robbed, taken from him by Braun Strowman tonight.
You should never be surprised when your past decides to come back to haunt you. That is exactly what happened to Roman Reigns tonight.
Yeah. Now celebrate. Best friends.
Of course they should celebrate, Saxton. What a title defense by Kevin Owens.
Look.
And this right here, Roman Reigns putting Kevin Owens to the announce table, set Kevin Owens up for the perhaps spear by Roman Reigns when Braun Strowman, from out of nowhere, assaulted Roman Reigns, ambushed him.
Take a look right here. I think Roman Reigns' skull may have bounced off the monitor as Strowman spiked him into the announce table, but Braun wouldn't stop there.
Yeah, Braun Strowman would finish the job. Braun Strowman would serve as the executioner. And Kevin Owens, all he had to do was roll over and enjoy the spoils.
Kevin Owens is still the champion. He will celebrate with Chris Jericho here tonight.
Kevin Owens just survived.
And you got to wonder, guys, Roman Reigns does he even know what just happened? Does he even realize that he just lost the championship? Roman Reigns has barely moved since the attack by Braun Strowman.
Roman Reigns just endured the human form of a natural disaster in the form of Braun Strowman.
Kevin Owens is still the WWE Universal Champion.